Hello everyone, this is Soldier here, continuing with our Let's Play Dominions 4, Rise of the Mummies. We are playing as the Nazca, the nation specializing in reanimating the undead. We're actually going to start out this video by taking a look at our statistics. Take a look at our score graphs here. Currently, you can see we are in first place with provinces. Fortress-wise, we are third place. We're looking pretty good there as well. Income, we are also in first place. Gem income, we have a sizable lead there. Once again in first place. Research, it looks like we are now actually pretty much tied for first place. And Dominion, we are steadily climbing. We're actually climbing pretty well. And not as well as some of the other nations. Who is that? Venaris, they're climbing quite well. And army size, once again, we are in first place. Doing combat against Miklin, who you can see is steadily declining. And Ryla, who is also dead last. So, we have already gone ahead and done a few things this turn, like building fortresses. We're going to go ahead and set up our armies here. I think we are actually going to send these guys back down. At least the Dark Lord and Maida here. We're going to send them back down here to pick up some more troops. And Apicella, or whatever, we're going to have him patrol the province. We're going to set his army back here. And we're going to have them hold and attack, I guess, the rearmost enemies. We're going to have them fire at archers. Actually, we'll have them fire at the closest enemies. And we're going to just bump up our province defense a little more here. Get that up to 30. Because it looks like they still have a fairly sizable army right there. And here, we're going to revive some more kings with what units I can. It looks like these are the only ones that actually have death magic, so we're going to cast Revive King with them. And that way I can start sending some of these long deads up that way. And I think I'm actually going to have this guy just automatically casting Revive King every turn. Because I should be reanimating, let's see here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're getting close to actually 20 units there, and I believe the kings can command about 80. So we are nearly reanimating 80 long dead every turn. And we'll have this guy research as well. And I've already built a laboratory there. I'm going to have him move down here so I can build yet another temple. We'll get all this under my friendly dominion. That's probably going to start pushing Ryla's dominion back. Ryla does not have very good scales. They've got 3 death and 3 misfortune, so that is not what we want. I'd much rather have our friendly dominion with 3 order and 3 growth. Let's go ahead and send these troops down this way. I'll put a few units of province defense in there. Actually, and we'll consolidate our troops here as well. I'm going to go ahead and take this king here, send him back home, and the rest of these guys are going to progress on. And after that, take a look at our pretender god here. Go ahead and set this guy to research. Set him to research as well. Now then, I should actually have the sorcerer's ring. Now if I equip the skull staff with him, he should very well be able to forge the Scepter of Dark Regency. So that's going to be the... Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I was thinking that that would actually increase your death magic by 3 points, but it's actually 2. And it increases your ritual range by 2. It could have been in Dominions 3 it increased it by 3, or it could just be smoking crack. Alright. The Sword of Augurer, that's actually another really cool, unique item. It gives all your troops luck. So that's one of the ones that I would like to forge as quickly as possible. But for now, we're going to go for that Scepter of Dark Regency. But I would like to take a look and see if there's anything else cool. Ah, we have the Staff of the Sun. I may very well consider forging that soon as well. That would actually probably allow me to forge the Flame Helmet. And then I may be able to forge the Forbidden Light. Just trying to take a look at how we're going to progress with that. And we don't have any gnomes yet, so I can't do anything with that. So I do believe we are just about ready to go. Go ahead and set up this army here. We'll consolidate what units we can. And I may send one or two of these kings back to... Well, I might even send 3 of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and send 3 of them back. We'll let them pick up some more troops. And this guy here is going to raise a temple here. These guys are going to move there. Put a few points in province defense. And I think we're good to go now. Let's go ahead and end our turn. So we should be rather close to getting the Well of Misery. That's going to give us an additional 20 death gems per turn, I do believe. Along with around about 10% increased income. Which actually, I believe it gives everyone 10% increased income, so it's not super good since it's not just for us. But increased income is always nice. Alright. Global events, a few more battles. Alright, so our conjuration research is increased. Looks like it's actually going to take 3 more turns to hit level 8. So technically I could start summoning some Wraith Lords, but I am going to hold on to those death gems until I get the Well of Misery. And my Pretender actually could summon the King of Banefires too. I could also call on the Eater of the Dead. There's a number of cool things I could do at level 8. Alright. So we have cast Harspecks, and we actually found something this time. Let's take a look at that. Grove of Fertility, so our nature income has increased by 1 nature gem per turn. Wow, that's actually tied up with our death gem income now. For a while we were hurting rather badly for nature gems. Let's continue reading our messages. So we revived several kings. There has been a battle in the woodlands. We have defeated the attacking force from Mictlan, and we lost 10 of our own Supayas. Let's take a look at that. That's the province that I moved my prophet out of, and I put in several units of province defense. I've got these guys waiting, so hopefully I can have the province defense take as many of the losses as I can. However, these guys are going to fly right to the front of the battle anyways. Before my province defense can engage, probably. But they did delay it a little bit. Actually, I should have taken a look to see if I could have had them hold for about 4 turns and then attack, rather than just hold and attack. That would have caused my province defense to take up a few more of the losses. Looks like those guys are already retreating. Those are just crappy militia units. But Mictlan has already routed, so we've won that. Now we have a battle in Sermiok. Looks like we won it, but we actually suffered quite a few losses for our long deads. And we have raised an enemy temple as well. And a battle in the Green Sea. So we've won a couple more battles there. Holy crap. An unexpected event has occurred in the Mountains of Madness. Sick and harsh laws of and repressive taxation. A large part of the inhabitants have migrated elsewhere. There's only like 740 people left there. Alright, so we found a few gems there. A sneaking enemy. And we eliminated some unrest. Keep sending these guys down south. Alright, let's go ahead and set up these armies. I'm definitely in need of reinforcing our front lines against Mictlan here. Considering that I've been researching with my major mages that reanimate all the Supayas. Definitely need all the long dead I can to step in and replace the units that I should be sending to the front lines. And so far the long dead seem to be doing quite well. And we still have 388 units there. Have this guy reanimate. And he can reanimate. Go ahead and reanimate with them as well. Because I am sending these guys down here to pick up some more. And I need to have these guys doing something. We have 697 troops there. Let's go ahead and have them revive some kings. And let's equip this guy with some more units. And send him back down into the sea. Take a look at this guy here. I'm actually going to send him back as well. And these guys will progress on down towards Ryla. Alright, what else can we forge now? I think I'm going to forge the Staff of the Sun here. I'm going to need a few more Astral Pearls unless I equip that Dwarven Hammer. It should allow me to forge that without anything else. Quite tempted to forge this Tome of Gaia as well. Boots of Antius. This is one of my favorite artifacts right here, the Aegis. I do love me the Aegis. So we're going to go ahead and forge the Staff of the Sun. Looks like my Dwarven Hammer's not working for me. Well crafted. I thought it was supposed to reduce the number of gems needed. Okay, let's alchemize a few more air gems, I suppose. Now then, let's forge that Staff of the Sun. What? It only reduced the Astral Pearls needed by 1. I think in Dominions 3 it reduced it by 25%. So, a whopping 1 point reduction in the number of pearls needed. So that's not exactly impressive. Alright. Let's go ahead and construct a temple there. Move him up there. And what do I have this guy here for? I don't know why I have him here. Let's send him over there. I will construct another temple here, I do believe. We should start to see our dominion increasing by a pretty good rate before too long, I do believe. I am building quite a large number of temples per turn. All things considered, anyways. Now then, we don't have a whole lot of troops left right here. So, let's consolidate what we can. And we're going to have these guys move to the back. They're going to hold an attack. And we're going to try to rely mostly on the province defense to take care of this. That's as far as they can move. I guess they can only move 1 point. And we will put as much province defense there as we can. So they should be able to move to that province. Put a few more points of province defense there. We'll put 1 point there. And so we are already forging our unique item for this turn. I think that we are good to go. Let's go ahead and end this turn. AI is thinking. Once we complete this next turn, actually I think now is probably going to be a good time to go ahead and end this video. The turns are getting rather long, so I think I would like to actually start the next video by showing the turn from the very beginning. So as always, if you do enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we will see you again soon as we begin the next turn. Thank you very much.